Hello, my lovely hummingbirds, and welcome back to another episode of A Grain of Salt here on Pop Culture with your lovely host, Monroe. How's it going, everyone? This reading has been a long time coming. I have been wanting to do the 2025 what expectations do you have for your love life? What awaits for you in love in the year of 2025? For one reason or another, I have not been able to record it. Thankfully, not only do I have my voice back, but we are able to record it now at this time. So excited. Without further ado and too much of my own blabbing, we are going to choose from 4 separate piles. For pile 1, we have the Neon Tarot deck by Dark Forest with the Howlite Ring. All of the piles are going to be focusing on Howlite because this year of 2025, we are manifesting love, we are manifesting abundance, we are manifesting prosperity, but overall we are manifesting peace in our relationships. Whether it is career, family, friendships, platonic, romantic, whatever it may be, we're manifesting peace, y'all. So, as I mentioned, pile 1. Pile 2, we have the Shadow Edition Weaver Tarot from Threads of Fate, along with the Crescent Moon Howlite Necklace. For pile 3, we have the Light Seers Tarot deck with the Howlite Bracelet. And to round off this reading, we have the Modern Witch Tarot deck with the Howlite Palm Stone for pile 4. Go ahead, take all the time that you need, choose your piles, but without further ado, let's get kicked off with pile 1. Hello, pile 1. How's it going, my lovely pile 1s? Yes, I do have a cough drop in my mouth at this time, so if you can hear me sucking on it or occasional clickety clack, that's what it is. My little lozenge, because I am still on the recovery and from being sick for so freaking long. For some of you, that might resonate. You might be sick as fuck currently, or you have been for a bit of time there. So, for today's reading, oh my god, I forgot to do this part in the introduction. Oh well. We're going to focus on who this person is, what are they feeling, what's holding them back, and what can you expect from the reading, with a few other messages thrown in there as well, like what you need to do, my lovely hummingbirds, as far as like introspection wise, if there's anything you need to do, movement wise, and all that good not the good Intimacy is on the brain for sure. And I don't just mean physical, like you've been craving intimacy with a person for a really long time and you're unsure. Yeah, uphill battle with your emotions for sure. We got the Queen of, I was going to say Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the 5 of Wands in the middle of the deck. Battling with your emotions, battling with your feelings, with your sentiments over this person. For some of you, you are in a connection, you are expecting a connection, or this is more of like a 5D type of situation. 5D type of situation. We have the High Priestess and the 7 of Wands. My lovely hummingbirds, what is going on? You've been wrestling for a long time of who this person is. For especially if you're in a no contact kind of situation. Well, divine counterpart all over. If you already got confirmation of who your divine counterpart is versus a karmic, I need you to stop second guessing. We got the Hierophant. To me, the Hierophant is the divine of the High Priestess in tarot. That's not a secret, by the way. Your connection, what you two are to each other. crazy. If you've been having feelings that like people that you know or have known are close to or know this person to some capacity, yes. Yes, they do. And yes, they know I heard a whole lot about you. So, okay. Bottom first is what I heard. So we're going to do cards I pulled out at the bottom first, and then we're going to do the rest. Oh. There's a lot to say. My cards started spazzing out on me over here. Okay. 333. Confirmation. This person is filled to the brim. I know. Okay, they got so much to say, but where are they though? Where are they, Monroe? Because I don't see them. I've been waiting a whole year. I need you to stop waiting. Stop waiting. Stop chasing. Stop with the over expectation that it is delayed, because then it shall be. I heard this thing pretty sure yesterday. I don't know. My days are all kind of like together right now. Where this lady said, if you keep putting yourself in a state of wait, then you shall. You will keep waiting for this person. You will keep waiting for it to happen and evading it and pushing it back and back and back and back until you simply release and take the steps necessary on your end to keep living your life. Keep doing things on your end. Because the more that you progress forward, the more that you do, the more that you continue in this forward motion, the more that you'll be able to actually make things happen or have things happen. You told the universe you were in your receiving era, but you're not allowing it to give you things. All right. Who is this? Lord have mercy. Okay. I won't, because I'll freak out with that one. Which one? Oh, you'll see. So, first and foremost, divine justice. This relationship is going to be a relationship filled with balance, filled with flirtation, because justice is the Libra card in tarot, filled with, yes, passion, but you're finally going to have you both are very resilient. You've had a lot of resiliency in previous relationships. And not only are they going to be balanced because you're going to have that actual like time for yourself, time for your friends, time for them type of thing, but so will they. They have worked like crazy to have very healthy relationships in their life because they didn't start off that way. With the Five of Swords, they started off with a lot of battles that they put on to themselves from other people in their friend groups, of their family, etc., responsibilities, backstabbing, betrayal, exhaustion, incorrect communication forms, so many things of that nature. And while, yes, they did have a player phase or 2 or 12, so did you, pile 1. So you can't be like, oh, great, another play. Okay, game recognizes game, right? I'm sorry, I love you. But this, well, it is in the past of, like, they're no longer in player energy. They are going to take everything they learned and then some and bring it out when you two are alone in the comfort of your own home, or theirs. At this point, they need you. It is a desperate, desperate longing. They are coming in quickly, so we do have the Eight of Wands. For a lot of you, they had to travel your way. They had to make some type of sudden change or movement in order to propel this relationship forward. It was not easy, though, especially with the Five of Swords appearing in their overall spread of who this person is. This shit wasn't easy for them to go through the dark night of soul, to do all the introspection, through battle through battling all of their demons. Also, this is definitely my single pile. Today's reading is for everyone. Relationship, single, not single, situationships, everything, communication, no communication, but this is specifically for my 5D people. If you've been having dreams about this person, if you've been having waking dreams about this person, having moments of interaction, you know who this is. It's no secret. That's also why the moon card came out in reverse. You know this person to some degree or capacity, or you have interacted at some point, or because of the connection in the dreamscape. For some of you, I need you to be careful because you have 2 separate offers coming in. Okay, the first one, I can't even say first or second because they're literally in a race running towards you. Oh, this again. Yeah, this again. And they're trying to see who makes it to the finish line first. You know who your person is. The other is a karmic. You know which karmic. I need you not to fold. I need you not to falter. I need you not to go back, my lovely pal ones. Page of Pentacles energy. Your person is going to make you an offer that is not going to seem like the end all be all, but it will develop into it rather quickly, especially because it came out next to the Eight of Wands energy. You're also going to get very busy in the bedroom business with this person as well. The other person, the karmic, that's coming in, and usually I like channeling this energy, especially when I'm doing new year, new love, newness, but it is something that you need to be aware of. They are also going to come in and they have Page of Pentacles energy, but they have nothing to give you. They have nothing to offer you, nothing substantial, because they are not your person. Tread carefully, because this person is also very within the parameters of your person's vicinity. Words. Your person has chosen you out of all the rest, out of all the nonsense, out of all the mess. It's you. It's always been you. It's always going to be you. And they have chosen you and will keep choosing you, even amongst all the mess, even amongst all the people that try to get in the way, all the obstacles. They were like, this is the one and only step that I can take, is bring them this offer, because I know it will be everything and then some with the Ten of Pentacles. Also, your person is fabulously wealthy or very, very financially, economically stable and mindful and smart, intelligent. So that's also going to be a really big hint. They are not also going to be outright flashy, so keep that in mind. If they are, that ain't it. Because one, not only do they know they can't buy your love, but they also it's also a like being careful kind of thing for them, because they have been financially used in the past. All right, so we're gonna get our love angels cards. Sorry, I started coughing. Religious factors may be impacting your relationship. For some of you, your person is very pretty, and whether they are masculine, feminine, male, female, identifying however they identify, they are very pretty. Like, you're gonna see that, and that's also why the devil card was here. Wait, pause. Now when the devil can't get to you, he sends you an Aries or a Virgo. That is messed up, my lovely hummingbirds. Yeah, you probably said you would never again with a certain type of person or sign or feature. Look at a very specific feature. Keep that in mind of like, I'm never gonna date someone with like X marks the spot here for feature. Your person has it, and I feel like that's partially gonna irk you a little bit at first. And when you're like, oh my god, it's like the thing I love the most about them. Yeah, they're so cute. They want to marry you, and you want to marry them. but it is going to start off very playful, very flirty, very sexy, very they want to express everything, all their romantic feelings, everything that they haven't been able to say for a really long time. And they want you to not only know that it's safe to love, but also to feel like it. Because for a lot of you, whether if you have social media, if they heard it through the grapevine, whatever it may be, your person knows that you got trust issues. And they know they got to work their ass off to prove that they are not only walking the walk, or talking the talk, but walking the walk. So definitely keep that in mind. But they feel like you deserve love, like they deserve love. And if you're willing to give this a chance with keep an open mind, they're going to give it their all. So, yeah. Also, new love. Like I said, not your karmic. Chemistry, engagement, like heart-to-heart conversations, honeymoon, healing. This relationship is also going to heal your inner child. Like, we have all incredible cards calling out to you, my lovely hummingbirds. They're ready. It's real. This is the time. All right, so what's stopping them? Besides your own insecurities and impatience? That's not a them, baby. That's a you. Yep. That's a you. The universe. You can't have your defenses up so high and also want them to come reeling in, because when they do, you're not going to trust that. And they've also been not trusted. What has stopped them? Feelings of hopelessness, despair, you thinking that they're bluffing, you thinking that it's not real, them in the 5D losing their shit because they weren't silent, they weren't withdrawn, but they were in their head a lot, and not in a form of escapism or delving into like toxicity or anything like that. They were just very in their head of like, how do I approach the situation? How do I approach my person? Other blockages, they were letting go of the past, moving on, doing what was necessary to come towards you. Blocked emotions, something that they definitely had to work through, as did you. And clarity on the situation. And we're keeping an eye on your ass, especially with the camera here. It makes me think like y'all definitely got social media to some capacity. Or you make content, or like your face is out there somehow, and they were like, okay, I'm hearing all this shit through the grapevine. I'm hearing all this stuff externally. I'm seeing all this in the 5D. Where does the truth lie? Somewhere in between. Who is this person? So they were keeping a close eye. Okay. Ooh. Yep. The overall outcome of your situation, you're going to have a very intense, very abundant, very healing, very feeling conversation with this person that's going to propel you both to exactly where you need to be, which is soulmates. And we got the clock card, and we got Phoenix, so it's time. Okay, the time is now, baby. Your person's coming in. Cupid is tossing them arrows. Okay, that's it for you, my lovely pile ones. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for tuning into the reading. Check out any of the other readings, piles, whatever, on this channel. Check out any of my other videos on this channel. If you would like your very own personalized reading, please keep an eye out on my social media platforms, because the announcements will be on there. But that's it for me, for you, for today. As always, les mando mucha paz, muchos besos, y les recuerdo que vienen hacia la luna. Sending you much peace, many kisses, and reminding you to always look up the moon. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. What's wrong? Like, genuinely, I am worried about you. My heart feels so heavy right now. Okay, before we start your reading, I just want to say, like, if you need help at this moment, you need assistance, whether it is mental help, whether it is physical, I need you to put down your phone. I need you to call help. Whether it is your lifeline, whether it is calling or texting 8255, whether it is 911, whatever it is that you need, I need you to call. Or if you just need to let out a real big cry, let that out. There's nothing behind me. There's no one behind me here. This is... Ooh. Yeah, this is a hard one. So... I kept hearing I feel unsafe or I feel betrayed. Or you have for a really long time. Pile 2, I love you so much. Okay, so if you picked the second card, right, we are using the Threads of Fate Shadow Edition. And like, these are not, I'm gonna put my babies down before I say this. My cards, these are not dark cards. They're not, tarot is not evil. Okay, it is simply a tool of divination to help with reading energy and getting a bit more of like structure to channeled messages that are received from higher source, from God, from the divine, from angels, ancestors, divine beings, all whom you believe in. Okay. This is my pile that has not been burned by witches. That sounds awful, but you've struggled. Okay. With your road, with your spirituality, with your mental health, with your anxiety. My anxiety is peaking right now. Sorry there, I had to pause and drink a little bit of tea. I feel a little better. Damn, Pile 2, I love you. And I hope that you're safe. And I hope you're taking care of yourself and you're drinking tea and you're drinking water and you're spending time with your loved ones. And if you're like, I don't really know who that is right now, I need you to find that confidant. Find it within yourself, find it in source, find it in professional help if necessary. Freaking email me if necessary. Like, all my Pile 2s, give each other some love and support in the comment section, for real, because that was heavy. Now for some of you, oh, big headache confirmation on that one. Ooh, root on that one. For some of you, you were involving yourselves with individuals that had a way of spinning the craft for their own selfish and malicious, malignant is what I heard, reasons. You had a lot of doubts if what you were doing was right anymore. If you went down the wrong path, if you were evil. Because of these people's approach. I keep feeling like there's fucking nobody there. Okay, there really isn't. Like, we don't claim any of that energy over here. Not on POPCulture. With the Shadow Edition, for some of you, you're very well in the throes of the dark night of the soul, and yes, for some of you, you need to do a really big cleanse and rid yourself of any spiritual attachments that you might have. These I heard not demons, but like these energies that you're feeling around you at this time aren't you. They're outside of you. They're people's energy that got stuck to you. It's time to clear it away. It is 2025. Balzu, you cannot walk into this gorgeous new year, because it will be a gorgeous new year, okay, attached to individuals whom you've already seen don't have the best intentions for you, okay? You know what I keep thinking of? What's that one frickin' movie where the thing pops out, fucking Insidious? That's the shit I keep picturing. This is not the time for spooky movie time, okay? You don't need to do that right now. You need to chill. You need to watch happy cartoons and anime and just cuddle up and just have a moment. Take a break. Ground. Heavy on the grounding, because you're 2 up here. Okay, you are 2 in the 3rd eye. And the root and popping, I was like, we need to do some grounding, okay? Because trust me, spiritual psychosis is a thing. I've been there. It is very a thing. If you are 2 up here and not enough in balance, it's gonna throw you in a whirlwind of hurt that you don't need. Okay? That said, let's do your reading. So we got a love reading. That's what this reading is about for 2025. Grabbing my post-it notes. They're written in Spanish. I did the Spanish readings first. But we're looking at like what love is coming in for you this year, pile 2. Because for some of you, you're currently in separation from your person. You don't know who your person is. You feel like you're running your person ragged because of your emotions. It's heavy on that for some of you. Or you just feel so out of touch with self that it might just be you. Which is okay too. Okay? You do not fall prey to societal pressures. So we're going to see who this person is. We're going to see what are they feeling. We're going to see what blockages exist preventing them from coming in and having that like full potential divine union, and what you can expect from this relationship moving forward. And yes, this is a reading for everybody. Single, not single, together, whatever. You want to watch it for fun, it's cool. So we got the pillar. We got the pillar. Yeah, this person. Okay. I need you to understand a few things about love. We have a lot of people that come in and out of our lives. Okay? For one reason or another, even if it's not always clear at first. And you have been in that for a really long time, really experiencing that for a really long time. We also have the Sovereign of Swords here, okay? So the Threads of Fate cards are a little different. The wording is meant to be more inclusive. So let me just give you a quick little breakdown so like you have it committed to memory for some of you. Yeah, so Seeker is essentially the page, Conqueror is the knight, Sovereign is the queen, and Ruler is the king in traditional tarot. But with the pillar showing up as your first card of who this person is that's coming into your life, the pillar is the Tower. Okay, and we got a lot of cards. We got a whole lot. You've been in this Two of Swords, Sovereign of Swords energy for a really long time. Okay. This person is going to change that dramatically. Okay. Like, dramatically. The reason why everything feels so unsure and desolate and crazy right now is because you are in the precipice of something absolutely amazing and incredible, pile 2. And you know this. And I know you know this, which is why you're like, no, I'm okay. I'm safe. I can watch the reading. I have the bandwidth for it. But what I need you to do is not self-sabotage. Okay? Don't run for the hills. Don't get scared. Okay? Don't be fearful of this person or of this situation. The reason I'm saying this is because we have a whole lot of cards. So, think of this as 1144, son of a biscuits and gravy. 2 separate sections. You see how thick this section is? You see how tiny this section is? I was going to say how petty this section is. Your person, we got the Devil card. Okay? It was in the reverse. First off, you need confirmation. Is not the devil. They are not the devil. Yeah, they got the devil, but they are not the devil. They are a person that has lived many a life. Okay? They're very attractive, very handsome, very beautiful, well endowed, very... They got that wop. Okay? It is a very, very highly intuitive, highly spiritual person. The reason why you had to be shown the darkness to all these other people was so that when your dark divine, whether they are feminine or masculine, come in, just like you manifested, you could recognize people that have malicious intent and people that know how to operate in both light and shadow. Okay, first and foremost. Secondly, yes, this person is going to look like they got a whole lot of options and then some. That's just, and they probably do, but so do you. And I need you not to make yourself small in this situation because you guys are equally yoked. And you will understand why I say that as we progress. Also, they got a whole lot of opportunities for you, baby. A whole lot. A whole lot. Okay, we got 10 of coins. Okay, and we got Ace of Wands. Okay, and 10 of Cups. Not only is this person trying to financially, okay, and emotionally provide for you, but with that Ace of Wands in between both, they are trying to please you on every freaking level that they possibly can. From the tip of your crown to the tip of your root, okay? Like they bottom of your root. They really are. Because they see you. I heard not the facade you put on online, not the character, not the little bits and pieces and moments that people get to see. They see you for who you are. Whether you are in separation, you don't know who this person is yet, or you are in a relationship actively with them, this person knows you on a soul level. And you are very supported by the divine. When they come in, they are going to be wearing their heart on their sleeve. Okay, because we do have the Sovereign of Cups, which is Queen energy. They are going to tell you how they're really feeling, okay? For sure. Full on their Cancerian shit is what I heard. And while the offer that they bring in with the Seeker of Coins is not going to initially seem like that end all be all, because we have the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, but it will be that and more. You just have to trust it. On the petty spectrum of things, we have some individuals, okay, because we have Seven of Wands, we got Three of Coins in the reverse, and we got the Five of Wands, okay. A lot of these people do not like your person. They were not good for your person. They were using your person. Some of them were casting spells. Some of them, this was a sex, love, and rock and roll type of situation where they were just using each other for one measure or another. It was not true collaboration like the one you were supposed to have with each other in your soul family, and they are going to be judging. And you are going to have eyes on you. Both of you are. Because once the world, okay, for a lot of you, you are going to be seen on a world, on a world platform. You guys are equally yoked. I shuffle these cards, y'all. I shuffle these cards. I use these cards for other readings. There is no way in hay that the Ruler and Sovereign of Wands are right next to each other. This is your person. I need you to trust that. Okay? Do you see this? Do you see this? So, how are they feeling? For a lot of you, I feel like you already know. You already know. Give your relationship a chance. Give yourselves a chance to love, to enjoy, to not have doubts, to feel secure in your relationship, in your being with one another. Retreat if you have to. Get away from the noise and the bullshit and all the people. And don't believe that it's fucking manipulation or any shit like that, because it's fucking not, okay? You called in your soulmate. You called this in so many nights. I heard you spent crying into your fucking pillowcase. And now that you have them, or are about to, the universe wants you to fucking buckle up, baby, and hold it down. Because they're here. And they're meant for you. There's no excess to get released. There's no bullshit like that of the past. It's simply y'all getting to know each other on a deeper level. And you already do. Because for some of you, you've seen each other in the dreamscape. So, what blockages exist, if any? Escapism. For a lot of you, escapism, especially when it going into your own head. Okay? For some of you, either you have red hair or this person does, but going away into those moments of like self-isolation. And you having feelings like they are not speaking to you, like they are withdrawing. Silence, yeah. Silence, frozen, stuck. But it is only you for them, and only them for you. And you need to believe that. You can't let that be a block, okay? Because they're not bluffing. It's not bullshit. It's real, pile 2. But you gotta believe it. Alright. Yeah. Shocking confession. You guys are going to have a very, very deep conversation about everything that is ultimately going to lead to some peace. Now, what the fuck did I just have about conversation? We have coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, building those bonds of friendship and love in your relationship. For some of you, your person was the runner. or they were in runner energy, or you were. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, as far as twin flame energy. Yeah, girl with a snake. They were chasing after the wrong people, the wrong things, but that relationship is over. That's been done, is what I heard. And they're coming towards you. And what you can expect from this situation is it's gonna start with an I like you and end with an I love you. Yeah, okay. So we have... Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, okay. So, first off, not only is this person going to be absolutely addicted to you, but the more you converse, because they've already talked to their friends about it, you probably know this, or intuitively know this, that they struggled with addictions in the past, or a level of addiction to something. They had to heal their heart. And this is all going to be things that, like, you discuss on a deeper level, but also they were in a dark relationship, as were you. You're going to see the similarities of you guys mirroring each other, but like I said, it's going to start with an I like you and end with an I love you with wedding rings. This is your forever person. That's it, pile 2. That's what you got coming in. Allow yourself to experience this. Full faith, full force. That's it for me, for you, for today. I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed the reading. We do have the necklace for your pile. I forgot to mention that. If you've been thinking of, not they're gonna put a hand necklace on you, Lord have mercy. So passionate. If you've been considering getting a specific pendant, this is a confirmation for you to do so, okay? So, that's it for me, for you, for today. I'm very tired now, so I'm gonna go sleep and rest, as should you, and drink some water, okay? I love you. Get some sleep, eat, take care of yourself, pal, too. I love you so much, so much. As always, les mando mucha paz, muchos besos, y les recuerdo que miren hacia la luna, sending you much peace, many kisses, reminding you to always look up at the moon. I love you all so much. Catch you on the next one. Stay tuned to all of my social media handles for updates on the personalized readings. Go watch any of the other piles if you are so inclined. Go watch any of the Spanish readings if you are bilingual and so inclined. Go watch any of the other readings on this channel if you would like to do so, especially the ones that have to do with what awaits you in 2025. But without further ado, that's it for me, for you, for today, my lovely hummingbirds. I love you all so much. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Hello, my lovely hummingbirds. Hello. Okay, future star. Or star in the making. We got the Queen of Wands and the Star card. What's up, pile 3? So if you chose a whole lot of vocal blockages, not the TikTok ban is stopping you from being great. I don't believe that. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be a very interesting little channel reading. The cards are okay. So hi, welcome to your reading, pile 3. If you chose the my favorite, one of my absolute favorites, lovers cards with the Howlite bracelet, this is your reading. Also, just a little extra bit of confirmation. Oh wait, so for your reading, I'm all over the place. We're going to be doing who's coming in, what are they feeling, what's blocking them, if anything, and when you can expect from this connection moving forward. For a lot of you, you've been doing a whole lot of crying, a whole lot of stressing. And the fact that the TikTok ban came up in your reading, when I talked about like my voice not being able to like speak properly, a lot of you, yes, this is stressing you clean the fuck out, and I understand to some capacity. Granted, I did not have millions of followers on there, but I know that this is something that is going to be drastically impactful for small business owners and for all of those that did make a living and a career. And I've seen very negative comments of like, oh, well, people need to get out of their head of being a fucking influencer. Fuck y'all. Respectfully, like, people made a living. They got to like help their families off of this. Also, yes, my lovely hummingbirds, I am dressed as Kim Possible right now, and if you do not watch Makeup and Motivation, you should, because that's where this look is from. Link in the description. If you are listening on audio only, I love you so much. Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. I know you're like, I don't see a way out of this right now, Monroe. I am scared. And yet here I am listening to a fucking tarot reading right now. I love you. Thank you for tuning in. So, who's coming in? He better be sexy and have money. I feel that. I feel that on a deep, deep level. The other thing that I wanted to say, before I started your reading, not only was I like, I had to do everything. I had to do my prayer. I had to do like my protection. I had to, granted, I do before every reading, but like it was emphasized that I absolutely had to. I was doing touch-ups, which like not necessary, but I was. Like so many things that I was like, okay, really trying to put your best foot forward. Really trying to put your best foot forward here. I heard because you want to make a good impression. For a lot of you, I need you to not feel discouraged, because what I'm very heavily hearing is like, this is not the end of you and everything you've been creating so far. And the fact that like your overall energy came out as the Queen of Wands and the Star, like, baby, you are a star in the making. You've always had stardom within. And it's not going to take a while. Like, this is going to be a push, a push and a leap in the right direction, for sure. Yeah, 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups, 7 of Wands. You see you manifesting as you manifesting. Asking for all these things. Battling all the nonsense, walking away from people, dealing with betrayals and hurts of the past and putting it into something amazing. This is truly a blessing in disguise for you. And I need you to reframe your mindset when it comes to it. So who's coming in? Sorry, my face. Very interesting. So there might be a doggy owner for some of you. Or you are. We have the 7 of Cups. And we got the 6 of Cups. For some of you, they might be born in 76 or 67. Take what resonates, leave whatever doesn't. Or there is a 6 to 7 year age gap between the two of you, or a 1 year age gap. It is a collective reading. The other thing, with the fact that we got the 7 of Cups and the 6 of Cups, 2 things. Either, or both, or all. Yeah, whole heavy on the indecisive energy. We need all of that out of here, because what the frig. You have a few people coming towards you with not only love offers, but also creative partnership offers. And I need you to get out of your fucking head so much, because if you stay there, it's also going to cloud your judgment on who you should and should not be working with. Okay? Because one of the people that is trying to come in, yes, it's your ex. Okay, one of them is your past. A few people from your past wanting to revive something with you because they see you as abundant and gorgeous and all this stuff, and look at them, they're making it, and like, let me sneak in here and like try to rizz them up while we do a fucking collaboration, when you need to, sure, forgive this person, but keep them the fuck out of your life. For some of you. For others of you, it is a making amends type of situation where it can lead to a very beautiful friendship and partnership on a like business level, on a collaborative level, not relational. For others of you, with you catapulting further into this abundance and prosperity and really building, rebuilding my FYP brick by brick, You're going to get a lot of opportunities and new chances to work with a whole new spectrum of individuals. And I need you to, like I said, focus. Focus is going to be heavy this year. So who's coming in? That is your person? Is somebody you don't know? So first and foremost, this individual, we have the Magician and we have the Chariot, and either they are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, or Scorpio is what I heard. They are also an individual that they dabble in the dark arts at all, like that's not what I'm getting, but they do definitely dabble in magic, probably read cards, tarot, oracle, whatever. They do it. And they seem very like mysterious, but also very serious. What is the Magician card? I'm trying to remember which sign it's associated with. Aries is Emperor. I can't remember. There's a thingy here, but the Chariot card is Cancer. This person, again, seems very mysterious, very like, oh my god, what is happening? What are they doing? Like, this whole, like, je ne sais quoi about the person. And then with the Chariot card, it's like, when you peel all those layers, you saw a low golden retriever in the 6 of, that's them. They're just precious and adorable, but they have this, like, dark and brooding aura to them, and you're just like, great. Because it is right up your alley. Pile 3. I was going to say pile 2 for some of you. Also, before I started your reading, I was going to start channeling. Before I started channeling, I was already channeling. What are words? The howlite that is used for pile 2 for your pile. And I was like, wait, I need to go look at the picture because that doesn't sound right. It's a howlite necklace, so if you were called to look at both piles, this is your confirmation. You should. Other than that, no, and you just need to buy a pretty necklace, or this person wants to give you a hand necklace. Either way, who is this person? We got Page of Cups. We have the Strength card. We have the Moon card. And we have the Nine of Swords. So here's the thing with the fact that you are this incredible and powerful being that has done so much and is helping people, or you want to help people. One, that is a confirmation for you too. Yes, this person is going to show up in your life and they are going to seem very player or fuckboy tendencies or fuck person tendencies. And you're going to be like, oh, they're trouble. They are complete trouble all the way through and through. Your insecurities are going to be stemming up, and the universe is like, but they're not. And I need you to believe they're not. We got 6 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the Star card. This is how they see you. This is how you will learn to see them, because it's not going to be immediately apparent until you have a... Sorry. I saw a very specific number and the universe is attacking me and I don't know how you feel about it. The number is 1023, y'all. This is what it means today, because, you know, if you look at angel numbers, they mean something different every time you look it up. Interesting. It boils down to 33. For some of you, this person might be 33, or you will be married by the time you're 33 with this person. They see you as their wish fulfillment. They see you as the end-all be-all, as do you, 111, as I was saying this. And it's going to slightly irk you because, like I said, you prayed for this. With that 7 of Wands, you were out here manifesting this person to a T, and the universe was like, okay, go work on yourself. And you're like, I am. And they're like, okay, well, stop asking me. Just go work on yourself. Okay. Oh, they stopped asking. Hey. No, they're asking again. Also, with the fact that we got the Moon card, we got the Chariot card, heavy on they and a whole lot of cups. They have a whole lot of water placements in their chart. For some of you, they might be a Cancer Moon, Leo Sun, Virgo Rising, Is that even possible? I don't know. But heavy on those placements. They are like, oh my god, what is that one creator? I can't remember his name off the top of my head. You're also perpetually online, and I need you to go touch some grass. Yeah, insecurities out the wazoo. You're not going to see things clearly right away because you're going to want to picture this person as someone that's going to leave you out in the cold and a tower moment. And the universe is like, it's literally not that. It's all in the reverse. 1221 as I was saying that. Also, pay attention to the synchronicities because you're going to be getting a whole lot of them the more this person comes forward. And it's going to take work. We got the eight of coins. The cups. You walked away from shit and now you get more work. You've seen this. You've seen this, they've seen this. And the thing with that is you have gotten so many downloads over the years, my lovely hummingbirds, that you have spun yourself crazy at times. Told yourself you were crazy. Have had people tell you you're crazy, and then shit comes to light and you're like, wow, guess I wasn't that crazy. Look, it came true. It's so easy for you to believe things when it comes to other people's and their destinies and their futures. And the universe is bringing you this person and all the opportunities that are coming with them so that you can believe it for you too. Stop removing yourself from the line of greatness when it's already within you and you're meant to have it. Now, also, hi y'all, I am currently in my office while I'm recording this reading, so if you hear any external noise or conversation, that's just what it is. It's just going to be background noise because I don't give a fuck is going on YouTube and everywhere else that you listen to pop culture. Teehee. Oh, that's the other thing. You're going to have to not give a fuck when it comes to people, their opinions, their intentions, all that, or their attempts to block you in some way, shape, or form because they're gonna. I got real crazy eyes there in that moment. Yeah. The reason why you're gonna have to not listen to people because of this. Unrequited feelings. There are individuals whom either you or your person paid attention to that feel very deeply for both of you that they don't. And when it comes to you, this is what they want. This is what they feel. They want your trust. They want your love. They want your attention. They want your affection. They want things to be solid with both of you so that you can move forward. And if this is a situation of like relationships and shit, of like the past coming back, forgiving and learning. It's not given, get back with this person. It's, yeah, make the effort in the reverse. It's definitely giving a, yeah, forgive the person, but let it go. For some of you, with finances and career, I'm not getting that it is going to be an obstacle. I'm getting that it is in the sense of like you are going to have to find a balance between you guys' time and being able to retreat and working together, because this is for majority of you starting off as a collaborative project. Now, keep an open mind, and this could be the one. You've had an idea in your pretty little brain for a really long time. Express your love. Yeah, they're coming in quickly and they're gonna have a whole lot to say. But you've had an idea in your head for a really long time of who this person is, what it is that they want, what they look like, what they smell like, what they taste like. Yeah, everything. To a T, and the universe is like, okay, but where's my little wiggle room so I can surprise you? And you're like, this is what I want, universe. And they're like, okay, but where's my little wiggle room? I can't believe I just did that. I just ruined all my lipstick efforts. It's okay. Yeah, flexibility is necessary. That's what that was, apparently. It's gonna be okay. You just have to have faith that it's gonna be okay. Now, that said, what are the obstacles, if any? Hold on, because she's been staring at me the whole time. Shut the fuck up. I did that, and it's the 7 of Wands. And they really just went like, just a little flippy flip. got the Two of Cups. Seven of Wands and Two of Cups. Okay, wait. Where's the Wands? I lost them. I need to go find them so I can tell you this frickin' message. There she is. Okay. So, challenge, grounding, and protecting yourself, movement and growth, creative innovation, remaining ahead, feeling vulnerable, a sign to continue to share your ideas, self-expression, defending yourself, being attacked, being misunderstood, a need to erect energetic boundaries, lack of preparation, giving up. Haters, they'll emerge only after you've made it to your perch whip. Wait, what? You've made it to your perch, whipping their wands about and asking you to defend your accomplishments. Ooh, interesting. Wait. And then Two of Cups. Romantic partners, soulmates, friendships, connected hearts, passion, kindred spirits, joyful connection, and cooperation, union, sometimes marriage, duality, love, consciousness, emotional blocks, and not being open to receive love, disharmony, unions, disrupted separation, healing, past trauma. I thrive. Oh, I hitched as I was going to read this. My word. 8:28 on the timer. That's what that means. I thrive in partnerships and my heart leaps with joy when I connect. Yeah. Pay very close attention to your body. Okay? Very close attention to your body when you connect with this person. With these individuals that are going to come in. Because as I mentioned, it's going to be more than one. So one, you need to pay attention to how you're feeling. Okay? Not up here. Not like... Ugh, this fucking person. No. Pull away con el corazoncito, mi amor. With your heart, my lovely hummingbirds. And really pay attention to how this person is making you feel. For some of you, I thought about it, but I didn't say it. So, and it just popped into my head right now. For some of you, this is going to be a multifaceted relationship for sure. Interracial partnership, interracial relationship, auntie. You're gonna be an auntie with this person. Cutesy. Yeah, you're coming into, with them comes a whole lot of family, so be prepared. But also, I was gonna say intercultural relationship. Yeah, you're gonna learn a lot from each other, to say the fucking least. I mean, if you've been saving up recipes, baby, you're gonna have somebody to cook them with. You have to pay attention to how you feel. How you feel with this person, how you feel around the individuals around these people, and not let yourself psych yourself out of that because they don't fit like the cut and paste picture of what you've painted type of situation. Or because you're scared of all the gushy things they're making you feel and the gushy things you want them to make you feel. Okay. Oh, what is my life? What was I saying? What obstacles, if any? But yeah, with those two messages from the card deck, which did not happen for any of the other piles at all, you're gonna have to be very... You are a person, as is your person. I'm getting that you've been very vicarious in your love lives, if you will. You've said I love you to more than one person. And once you guys pop out on the scene together, people are going to be behooved to do something. Okay, they're going to be behooved. And they're going to want to do a lot of shit against you and your person in your relationship because they don't think that you deserve it or that they deserve it. With realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. Okay, yeah. See, here's the thing. For a lot of you, your person was lied to. Okay. First off, they were not on solid foundation for a really long time because they were potentially entertaining karmic relationships, but they were lied to by individuals that potentially also give readings that you were the karmic relationship, my lovely hummingbirds. You were the person that was going to drain them of their gorgeousness and possibilities in life and all this stuff. And then once they realized that the possibilities are directly tied to you, they were like, what the fuck? Because I thought this person wanted X, Y, and Z. Nope. It was all distractions. distractions to keep you two apart, because people know that once you come into union, the possibilities for your life together are astronomical, to say the fucking least. Now, what's also freaking them out a little bit, they're scared. They have so much to say and they don't know how to fucking say it. When they do, they're gonna confess everything to you, which is also why the universe has been trying to tell you, like, hey, mentally you gotta be real strong, my lovely pile threes, because you gotta be ready for everything they're gonna say. They're gonna tell you about these people, they're gonna tell you about everything, about all the releasing that they had to do on their own end with everything. What card was that? They're also gonna tell you how they're spying on your ass, potentially with a fucking fake ass profile. And I heard it, now that TikTok's leaving, I can't spy on them as easily because they'll see it on Instagram. That is hilarious. That's so specific. What the fuck? Also, and I'm not getting the, well, partial obstacle. Your person, one of the things is they've struggled, okay, with the fact that they had the Nine of Swords as one of their descriptor cards. They are an individual that has been directly impacted or hurt by individuals around them, family, especially loved ones, relationships that made them believe something very different from who they are. And I'm getting heavy on the, like, sexual aspect of that. For a lot of them, they were led to believe that they had an addiction to sex, or that they had some sort of imbalance, or something was going on that was wrong in that department. And they're a little scared of, for some of them, I heard meeting you in person and folding like a fucking lawn chair, or meeting you and having that slight fear that they're not going to be able to control themselves, and that it'll scare you the fuck off, because they know what they can do, but they're at their fucking limit. I've never gotten this card ever, and I've had this fucking deck for over a year, at least. Breaking point. That's it. This week, 24/24. Yeah, they were waiting on that divine right timing, baby, and the time is now. Pile 3, congratulations. I love you so much. It's gonna be so good. But yeah, don't get in your head about this, okay? Now, that said, we're going to go ahead and get into what you can expect from the situation. Alright, sorry about that. I had to put a little pause because I had to go and put some things away. But, that said, what cards were stuck in here? We're going to take a look. What can you expect from this relationship? Lord have mercy. So, for some of you, if you have had in your mind for a really long time who your twin flame is, and then you were like, couldn't be them, I'm wrong about this, God's gonna be like, you're gonna be a little heartbroken at the fact that it is. For others of you, if there was an individual that broke your heart, that hurt you, that showed you pain and suffering and all this bullshit, you're going to realize with this person coming in that is your twin flame, your true divine twin flame connection, that this bullshit from the past and this ache and this heartbreak and this nonsense was not it. Yes, this took a lot of time. It had to. Neither one of you was actually ready for this, respectfully. Neither you nor them. And while both of you are intuitive baddies in your own right, and you do all this gorgeous, gorgeous stuff for the universe, they were like, you ain't ready. It is in this moment right now where you are rising like a phoenix out of the fucking ashes, right? I was going to say a star. Gorgeous and wonderful and beautiful and resilient. That's the time. Now is the time. Yeah, this relationship is going to put an end to the past, period. Because it really is going to be one of those moments. And not that I'm laughing at them. A little. Fuck those people. I did. That was the problem, Monroe. I love you. Oh, so sorry. But y'all together is the end all be all. Like, you guys are gonna be that couple that everyone is genuinely like, yo, that's couple goals for real. The other thing is that once you and your person are in divine union, you will essentially forget about everybody else. For some of you, your person is the one that's coming in first. And once you connect, like, other people are going to come in and you're like, oh, shit, hi, what's up, what do you want? Because you're so, like, enamored and you're just like, yep, this is them, this is who I marry. That when all the other people come in, you're just like, oh, long time, like, I hope you're doing good, okay, bye. And they're like, wait, I'm in love with you. And your person's, like, walking to you with some gelato and they're like, damn, that's crazy. Hi, babe, who's this random person? And you're like, oh, blah, blah. Like, you're so nonchalant about it also. But you need to watch your words, pile 3. But you're so fucking nonchalant about it that people are going to be up in a tizzy. But a whole lot of passion. A whole lot of dates. Engagement. Commitment. Heavy on the photograph, though. Heavy on not only is, like, your person currently watching you, but a whole lot of people are going to have their eyes on you. And this is not going to be someone that fucking confirmation that you get. I'm screaming. It's going to start with an I like you and it's going to end up in the marital bed. Like, dead ass. We have the chaser, the runner, soulmates, love, and wedding rings. What more do you want, pile 3? ¿Qué más quieren? For them to actually show up. I feel that. I do. And they will. Just believe and trust, okay? That's it for me, for you, for today. I love you all so much, my lovely hummingbirds. Pardon the background noise. I hope it is not too distracting. I am adding music and everything anyways, so hopefully that'll pull away from all the bullshit. But yeah, heavy on the passion, date, and engagement ring. Okay, wait. Just little tidbit to get you excited for 2025 is you guys are going to go on this date. Okay, right? Date. You're going to have a very sexy and passionate night with each other to the point where this person the next fucking morning after they drop you off either at work or like wherever you're going to that day is going to go ring shopping. And they're going to feel absolutely fucking crazy about it. They're like, yep, I'm doing it. Fuck it. And that's something you're going to learn down the line once they propose. They're going to be like, I got to tell you something and it's going to sound crazy, but I bought it that first day. Like, they're going to know from the moment. Okay, that's it. I love y'all. As always, les mando mucha paz, muchos besos, y les recuerdo que miren hacia la luna. Sending you much peace, many kisses, and remind you to always look up at the moon. I love y'all so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, pile 3. I'll see you have the longest fucking reading. Out of all the piles. I love you. Have a good one. Bye. Hello, my lovely hummingbirds. Hello, pile 4. If you picked this pile, then hold on. Pause real quick. Sorry about that. Oh my god. I was going to say then you picked the pile with the ring. You did not pick the pile with the ring. That was pile 1. For some of you, hi, welcome. You're coming from pile 1 or you considered it, whether this one or the Spanish version. You are also most likely my bilingual bunch. Here's the thing. One, I gotta put lotion on my hands because my hands is dry. Wait. Hi. And not just any lotion. YSL Libre specifically. Smells so good. For some of you, you probably, like, that's your favorite freaking fragrance, whether on yourself or on your person. Either way, all I kept hearing before starting your reading was actions. I need to see more, pile 4. Whether it is someone wants you to show up and show the fuck out, or that is what you are desiring. Now, this is also my divine masculine and feminine collective. Hi, welcome. Here's the other thing, which is a little funny. With the freaking beanie and my hair like this, I don't know what movie it is. I don't freaking know. It's not Tucker and Dale versus Evil. It's not freaking Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. This is, what movie is that? But I don't know. It's like the blonde dude with the long hair and the beanie and the other one. And I think he has like a baseball cap backwards. I can't remember for the life of me the name of this movie. For some of you, either you took a break and you're like, okay, let me go watch this reading, and you were watching that movie beforehand. If you guys know what I'm fucking talking about, put it in the comments, whether it is here on YouTube or Spotify or Apple or wherever you listen to your podcasts. But there's a point where they talk about consent. And like that specific line, and it's a meme and everything, and I can't remember for the life of me. But before I started, it was just a lot of little details that I was paying attention to in your reading. And what I'm getting, also, you picked the Howlite Palm Stone, which in DBT or in any form of Jungian related therapy, that is Carl Jung based therapies, they also focus on sensory and how that helps with anxiety and healing. I have a little stress ball, right? It's the heart, isn't it? It is. I looked back and I saw the little soccer ball shaped one, and we grabbed the heart one. Hi. Yeah, healing your heart, or you're feeling a whole lot of blood pumping in other places. Jeez. So, I keep hearing Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Maybe you need to go watch that movie, and there's messages in there for you. For some of you, you just need to have a really good time and have a big old laugh and enjoy. Also, pile 4, I feel like you've been waiting for a really long time to see results. And not just in the sense of your love life, but also life as a whole. You've been feeling stagnant for a really long time, and like it's time to pick the fuck up and go on an adventure. For some of you, you have heavy Aries placements, or this Mars retrograde has been kicking you in the ass and making you question yourself of, am I living, or am I just simply existing and surviving? That said, for today's reading, we are looking at who's coming in, what are they feeling, what is blocking them, if anything, and what you can expect from this relationship. I dropped it. I'll pick it up later. So, the other thing, and hi, if you're coming from pile 4 because you didn't know which one to pick, what's up, pile 3? In pile 3, and I don't know why this is coming up, but it is. You're my indecisive bunch. We'll get into that in a second. Pile 3, you had a... I'm so sorry. My reactions. 425, as I was going to say this. 425 is Taurus, but damn near cusp with Aries. We got the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune. I am screaming. What the fuck did I say about Aries energy to the nines? So, okay. All over the place. I love you, pile 4. Focus. 444 as I'm saying this. You are my indecisive bunch when it comes to not relationships, not anything like that, but if you don't see action or movement or some form of like proof is what I heard, you don't believe in shit. You're just like, it's nonsense till I see otherwise. The other thing, okay, so that's interesting. Okay, we're gonna put that to the side. Yeah, we're gonna put that to the side. Oh! Shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's... that is phenomenal. Okay. We got a whole lot of cards. The other thing, as I was saying, in pile 3, we had a lot of external interruptions, and if you came from pile 3, you heard all the background noise. I'm going to try and adjust that as best as I can in my editing skills when it comes to editing this video, but there was a whole lot of external interruptions. For you, pile 4, there were, but there weren't. There were in the sense of like, yeah, there was a whole lot of people talking shit in your ear, abso-fucking-lutely. But you weren't necessarily letting it get to you. It was more like, now I see who my real friends are. Now I see who's actually down for me. Now I see X, Y, and Z. Like, it was literally I heard little star chart of connect the dots of like, yes, no, maybe, so, okay, 626. Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. And for you, that has been your motto for a really long time. You are my, like, guilty pleasure movie watchers. You love... Granted, while you love... I heard the dark side of life. Okay, Darth Vader, calm down. But you are also the person that... You know you can't have one without the other. and you're very about balance. Balancing life, balancing fun, balancing adventure, and while surface level, you are very practical. Like, if someone were to see you walking down the street on a regular business day, never in a million years would they imagine, one, you're a stoner, two, you love all the comic relief movies. You are a person that is actually very fun and happy and go-lucky and outgoing. If you came from pile 3, hi, you're the divine masculines I was talking about in that reading. Your overall energy, also you're hot as fuck. We got the 7 of Cups in this one. Very laid back energy, very like haha, very funny. For some of you, I just pictured me with a headset right now. You might be streamers or you game to some capacity, because that's like what I'm envisioning. Here's the thing. The road to you figuring out who your person is, to your Empress specifically, this is my divine masculine pile for sure. It's been rough. It's been fucking difficult. It's sucked 90% of the time, because you were surrounded by a whole lot of people that you didn't know were getting in the way on purpose until you did. And then you were like, damn, I have to find out who my real people are. I gotta find out who my real soul tribe is. I gotta find out who I can actually bring around this divine feminine, because I know that as soon as I bring somebody around that ain't aligned with me, isn't aligned with this divine mission, they're gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? Pile 4. Cut them out. I was gonna say pile 6. That reading's not out yet. That reading is partially, it's not recorded yet, okay? It is getting there. That's very interesting. It's gonna be an inner child reading. Either that, no, inner child. It's the inner child reading. When we get there, you'll know and you'll watch it. But anywho, save this video and come back to it if you do. With your person, they are very, very fucking intuitive, to the point that it drives you a little haywire. And it's not coming from a space of like being rude or anything like that, but they have seen you deny yourself so much abundance and gifts from the universe that they're like, if you want to keep it, you got to walk away from this shit. Because they do see you, and they see you as this like super cutesy golden retriever man that, while yes, you are in your fucking power and on your shit and on your grind and making this incredible foundation for yourself, they do see where your heart puts you in 90% of the messes I heard that you make or that you are put into. You were surrounded yourself by villainous individuals. Okay. Individuals. So this is the spread, my lovely hummingbird. This is the fucking spread of who you're supposed to go towards. It's not even like a suggestion. This is who you're supposed to go towards. Your person is the divine feminine. Your person is, I heard, the holy empress. Okay, we got the empress, 5 of pentacles, we got the 5 of wands, we got the 4 of wands, and we got the 3 of pentacles. Whole lot of 3, 4, 5, and the empress is technically the 3rd card in tarot, but it is number 2 because the Fool is 0. Where you find yourself, right, is, besides let your friends help you, and you've been very hesitant on that, I'm getting the people that are closest to you, not these acquaintances. Okay, how do I put this? We're gonna get into this in a second, but where you were coming up very pagey with the Page of Swords and the 7 of Swords. You were very in this energy of, you're my pile that watches other tarot readers, because I just thought of Spiritual Infusions 111 or 1111, something like that. Super cool. Love her fucking readings. They're so good. I need to get me some of those cards. Her cards are so fucking good. Like her tarot cards, I'm like, I need those in my personal collection. Anyway, if you were pondering that, this is a confirmation. But you were talking to everybody. about everything, trying to get as much information as you possibly fucking could on your person. And it wasn't coming from a space of like desperation by any means, but people definitely said that it was. They were like, oh, blah blah blah, look at pile 4 out here thinking they're gonna get with this person, because for some of you with the Justice card, this person was directly aligned with a Libra or a Virgo. Why am I saying Virgo? I don't fucking know, but every time I see the Justice card, that's what I think about. A fucking Virgo. For you. I mean, like, because Virgos are very just to a fault. I love them so much. I do. My mommy's a Virgo. My cousins, my besties. I got a whole lot of Virgos in my life. Anyway, this person was directly aligned to a Libra or Virgo, and you heard a whole lot about them. And you were like fact-checking. Essentially, you're like, that doesn't sound right. I'm seeing one thing I heard on the social medias, and then these people are saying all this shit, and I'm like, okay, I get, like, real life and social media don't always directly correlate to one another, but this person is not that. I know it. And you had this gut feeling right deep in your fucking gut, and you're just like, I don't know, maybe everybody else is right and I am wrong for once in my life, right? I mentioned the Fool card and it's here. Wow. Sorry. I'm looking at your cards. You were told a bunch of times that this person had options, that this person was running around, picking and choosing, looking at who they could get the whole time. Mind you, your Empress, your divine counterpart, your true twin flame, the card that fell when I said your true twin flame, 3 of Pentacles, people were lying in your face, pile 4, was only focused on you with the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune. Your person was dead set on you. Okay? All these options, all this came out in reverse. They were like, yo, I got one mission, and that is listen to God above and all my guides and angels and ancestors and divine holy beings that protect me in this connection and my love, and move forward with what the fuck I gotta do. And you're over here a wounded warrior than a motherfucker. For some of you, you are part of the Wounded Warrior Project because either you or family were in the military, or you have family still currently in the military, or something to do with that. For others of you, you directly help the Wounded Warrior Project, or it is an investment that you've been considering. Take what resonates, leave whatever doesn't. But you were standing here after the battle of like your dark night of the soul, and having to get way the fuck out of your comfort zone, and having to do all these new things that like, for some of you, I definitely heard if you're an Aries, you're like, what do you mean? I try new things all the time. Yeah, not when it has to do with your emotions though, and all the gushy bits that you don't like people to know that you have. Oh my god, I don't know why, I just pictured someone at like a PC setup being like, shut the fuck up, Monroe. Who told you this? Where are the cameras? And you were sitting there and you were like, I know what my heart's telling me. That bitch has led me astray a plethora of times. Also, just so we know, my lovely hummingbirds, divine masculine, divine feminine is all energy. Keep that in mind. But you were sitting there and you're like, do I listen to the people I heard that I've known for years? Right? Because these people that real stuck, these two were getting real stuck in between your Empress, the 4 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. These people, you knew them for years. Battles happened, struggles happened, war, I heard. For some of you, you met during either one of the wars or a very difficult time where you had to relocate, you had to move due to whatever conflict. That's not going to be for everybody. With the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands, you also fought each other on a lot of things. These people left you high and dry. They left you out in the cold, but you always came back to each other, so it must have been meant to be. You know, we all fuck up in life. Trials and tribulations. No, pile 4. You might have done fuck ups. Oh, nobody wanted me to say that one. You might have done fuck ups. Theirs were intentional. And I need you to be very aware of that.
Because she gonna tell you if you don't listen. Now, that said, you've been paying a whole lot of attention. A whole lot of tension, definitely. You found yourself in these relationships often like this. 10 of Wands, carrying the full brunt weight of everything. To the point where you were like, there's gotta be more. I'm majorly fucking up here because there's no way I have all these responsibilities when I'm supposed to have my team and my squad and my people that are here with me and doing this. And you were like, okay, 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords. It's time to retreat. It's time to go hermit mode. It's time, some of you might have a Virgo sun, moon, or rising is what I'm hearing. Not the Virgo Venus. Anyway, whoever that's for. And you're like, it's time to retreat. It's time to go into my fucking cave of wonders and just seal myself 1818, seal myself up and work on me. And not only work on me, but look at what I've done so far with the 9 of Pentacles. There was a whole lot of sentiments around you not being sufficient for this person because you were not considered proficient in the areas that everybody else claimed that this person needed. And you kept paying attention. And you were like, okay, shut the fuck up. I said hermit. The hermit card is here. Okay. I'm like thumbing through the cards, y'all. And like, because they're like this. Okay. We have the Hanged Man, the Fool, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Hermit, 10 of Pentacles, Lovers, Hierophant, and then these bad boys. All that shit, all those people done out of your life. Finito. Finite incantatum, right? Okay, Harry Potter. You love pop culture, whether it is this podcast, hi, thank you, or just popular culture in general. Like, you got the most references when it comes to popular culture as a whole, movies especially, Pile 4. And with the Hangman and the Fool, the universe was like, I need you to and the Knight and Page of Wands, I need you to reevaluate the way that you've been gleaming at your romantic and passionate and physical relationships and really take a new approach. With the Knight and the Page, I love you. You were fuck boy, fuck girl, fuck person supreme. Okay, you were out here vicarious than a motherfucker. Or that's what was rumored, and then your person comes around and you're like, oh, they're just like me, and everyone's like, yeah, oh my god, no, they're worse, and da-da-da-da-da, and you're like, damn, they're worse? I'm pretty fucking terrible. And the universe was like, you need to stop that shit right now, because you're not, first off. Secondly, you need to stop listening to these people. And all of this was happening. You were like, okay, new start, new person, boom, but you were blabbing to everybody else. So they put you back in your old tendencies, because that wasn't that hard to do at that point in time with the part of shadow work that you were directly in. It was really easy to bounce back. For a lot of you, in one of those rendezvous is where you met this person and you were like, holy shit, that's my person. They're here. Everybody's right. They're worse than I am, but you were there too. You're so funny, Pile 4. And then you clicked and you felt what you felt. You both did. You connected and you were like, fuck, I need to change. And your person was like, I definitely need to fucking change, because what am I doing with my life? And it was a turning point for both of you. For some of you, this happened about 4 years ago. About 4 years ago now. With the Hermit card, right? This is what happened. After that. After you cut ties with everybody, you started to slowly descend into isolation. And it was not because you felt some type of way overseeing them or anything. No, you were just like, I need to buck the fuck up and get shit together. Because if I don't, I'm going to lose her. I'm going to lose him. I'm going to lose them. And the universe was like, okay, my divine masculines, you're not. Because no, I'm going to fucking lose them, universe. Because to you, you were informed that one of the people in your fucking ear that knew them so well was their divine counterpart. was their twin flame. Your person probably thought this for a really long time too, and then the universe was like, they'll figure it out. They'll see it. And once you did your little ritual that you fucking did, this is uber specific. I heard, and they gave you water in the desert. Whatever the fuck that means. Oh, Lord have mercy. If anyone tells you God doesn't have a sense of humor, tell him your jokes and tell him your plans and watch him make them into jokes and laugh. So, also with the fact that we have the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Wands there, and you had that like struggle in between of that and your Empress. For some of you, you were in a heavily committed relationship where everybody knew the person you were with. You might have known each other for a very long time. For some of them, they were friends to your siblings before then and their significant others, and you're like, I'm throwing my life into shambles over somebody I don't fucking know. Beyond what I'm seeing on my screen, I'm insane. And you kept repeating it, and you kept repeating it to the point where one or both of you was actually losing your fucking shit with like spiritual psychosis type of thing. And then you were like, wait a minute, hold on, run it back turbo. No, I'm fucking not. And you were like, let me pull back. And you got some advice from some very trusted individuals. And they were like, it's time. Your hermit mode, Pile 4, is done. Your time to swoop in is here. So, agárrate los cojones. Grab yourselves by the fucking balls and go get your person. Because what is coming is all that and a bag of chips, okay? We got the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. Absolute loyalty, abundance, matrimony, for a lot of you, commitment, loyalty, which is rare for both of you. And with that, the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Also, we got the Hierophant watching the Lovers card in the Pentacles, and we have the Empress kind of turned away from the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. What this is telling me is, one, you see this future, you see what you're going to do, what you're going to get, what you can be together, and it's beautiful. And they have this heavily on their mind of, I'm looking forward because I know this is coming regardless, but can you please just show me how to get there? And you're like, let's go. Embrace this. My lovely bitch. Wait, why did I just realize we have the Emperor and the Empress? I'm like, da-da-da-da-da. What? Okay. Amazing. The wheel is turning in your favor. Take this time, or especially now that TikTok's like disappeared from all of our lives, to go outside, get some air. You know where to find your person. Follow the inner whisperings of your heart. Ooh, my heart went da-dum when I said that. It's gonna be okay. And we're gonna get a message for you from this booklet. If you were coming from pile 3 high, this is the only other pile that did it. Interesting. It's a spread. It's called the Inner Wheel. For a lot of you, oh, you may have a little Kit Kat, or you have Black Cat energy, or your person does. If you've been considering doing a reading on yourself, or giving a reading to this person, if you are my Divine Feminines, or if you are cross-watching for your Divine Masculine friend, this is a confirmation that, like, you are going to get the necessary answers, as are they. But you need to not be afraid in the process. Nine of Swords. Talk about it with someone that you trust and try to look to the fucking future. Get the fuck out. That is so good. And then 7 of Cups. Only then can those big dreams become attainable. I love it when the universe fucking correlates. Oh my goodness gracious me, oh my. I love that for you, pile 4. I would say that's it. That's your reading. You know, I told pile 3 they had the longest reading, and here you are taking the cake. This is not an 18 plus reading. That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about the spiciness. The spiciness is coming soon, okay? Keep an eye out on my socials for it. But, okay, it's not unrequited love, okay? It's real. And you need to get out of your head about this. For a lot of you, you are going to retreat with your new love, okay? You guys are going to go on a honeymoon before the honeymoon. You need to spend some time away and together so that you don't let all this nonsense of individuals outside of you fuck up the situation with their deceit and trickery. But also so that you can have fun together. This could be the one, playfulness and flirt. You need to have fun together. And your person knows this because their fear is that, like, you're in a codependent relationship with your exes and friends. That's their fear right now. That's their emotional state because they have all this emotion towards you. But they want to make sure that they can trust you. So, do what you gotta, pile 4. Yeah, stay optimistic. Separation is over. You deserve love and you need to trust it. Also, this is a past life relationship for for all of you that clicked pile 4, if you had any doubts. That's how they're feeling. Oh, we just got, shut the fuck up, spiritual infusion 111. Ah! I just got the notification for the reading from today. Wait, I need to see what this reading is. Oh my freaking goodness gracious me, oh my. The freaking reading literally says, you have no idea how much I love you. There is no me without you. That's not verbatim, but amazing. Shut the front door. That's so good. All right, we're going to see what obstacles, if any, with the Heart's Hidden Secrets Oracle deck. I was going to say tarot deck. Yeah, if you've been possibilities. Ooh, that's an interesting block. Okay, so you know how in Twilight you know how in, yes, I know Twilight very well. You know how in Twilight when that whole, like, Edward thought he was doing better and fucking leaving and abandoned her in the fucking woods type of shit. I should not laugh. Bella then started to develop feelings for Jacob. It wasn't that. It was more so it made sense in that moment. Oh, he's always been there. Oh, I know him. Oh, this and that. Like, who's that? I don't know Edward. He was a stranger. I can't believe he just ripped away. I'm having issues in believing that it's real. Their other obstacle is you. Respectfully, pile 4. And your lack of return. Just like you need to see things, like forward movement things, like, also clarity is going to show you that your person is not only not a karmic, but that they're also not clingy, that they are a very, very independent person. Okay, they're not a karmic. Yeah, with distraction, a whole lot of internal distraction, a whole lot of, like, changes, delays. I'm getting also universal intervention because you guys were not there yet. The apology is not going to come in words from either one of you. It's going to be changed action. Just like, yeah, they're scared. They feel like you're going to reject them, or like they were rejected by you and they had a whole lot of escapism as their outlet, as did you. But the other thing with that is that feelings of withdrawn, confusion, bitterness, intimacy. Yeah. Okay. Family. Yours or theirs. Either way, with the blockages, my lovely divine masculines, it is what it is, baby. Your person requires changed action and behavior on your part, mainly actually coming the fuck in is what I heard. and being like, hey, it's me, let's go on a date. Type of thing, versus like, oh, hi, nice to meet you, blah, 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 we'll see each other someday. No, they're like, fucking swoop me off my feet, bitch. Like, let's go out, let's talk about this. It's gonna sound crazy on both ends, but maybe that's exactly what it needs to be. And last, what card? Yeah, okay, stop doubting. Wheel of Fortune, it's turning in your favor. This is meant to be. This is meant to happen. But you have to let it be. Okay. What can we expect from this relationship? Hold on. The Empress. That's what you can expect. Hand of Cards. Take a chance. Take a risk. It is going to be a very, very good risk. See, you were operating in runner energy, and your person was operating in chaser energy, when the roles should have been flipped. And not in the sense of like, I'm chasing after something. No. It's the actual dynamic of like addiction. Yeah, addiction was in play for both of you for a long time. Addiction to toxic tendencies, peoples of the past, or actual substance abuse. We got keys on the ring and we have kisses. For a lot of you. Okay. I hear you, Monroe. Oh my God, I gotta commit. I know. So do it. Respectfully. It's time. And it's not that the universe is gonna rip this person away from you, because there is true, beautiful, gorgeous, unconditional love. Here is what I'm hearing. But you need to make the decision to move forward. With the one night stand card, yes, you guys are gonna have not coffee, not physical coffee, and it's gonna be very please use protection. With the expansion there on the card, use protection. If you're not trying to have babies yet, you're gonna have to keep this with yourself though. To yourself. This past, this nonsense, that's over. It's been over. But you have to make sure that like you don't put yourself in a space of perpetual healing when what's being required of you now is action. As you give, so too shall you receive. Pile 4. That's it. For me, for you, for today. Your twin flames. It's time. We got the clock and we got twin flames. It really is going to be okay. And I hope that you use this as your confirmation. Hell, invite them over for some fucking... yeah, that too. For some fun times and movies and laughter and getting to know each other. Like, just because you are each other's twins and soulmates and all this gorgeous, gorgeous, universal red string of fate shit does not mean that that takes away from anything in the 3D. If anything, it should definitely amplify it to be so much more than you can anticipate in the best way possible. But keep it to yourself when you go towards them. Don't tell nobody. Just do it. Because if you tell anybody, it's going to go through the grapevine and then people will cock block and get in the way. So, that's it for me, for you, for today, 717. I love you all so much. Have a good... You are going to be married by the end. For some of you, for others of you, it's when you're proposing. I don't know. That's just the message I got. Anyway, as always, les mando mucha paz, muchos besos. Y les recuerdo que miren hacia la luna. Sending you much peace, many kisses, and reminding to always look up at the moon. I love you all so much. Pile 4. It's going to be fabulous. And yeah, that's it. Okay, I love you. Have a good one. Bye. 747. Okay, bye.